Taught yourself how to do that.
I did.
How long did that take?
It's still taking time. I'm still learning.
That was very weird. Firstly, good morning. Happy MASH Sunday. We'll get there. My Stream Deck shortcuts have decided to stop working again. It's so frustrating. It's like they just forget. They forget everything. It's just crazy. Anyway, welcome back to RoadCraft. We finished. What did we finish? We finished. Nope. Come on. Yes, this. We finished. What's it called? The map. Hang on a second. I'll have a look. If my button works. We finished Sojourn. That's right. So, no. Come on. How far out? Fiddly-dee. Come on. The chat window. Good Lord. No, you said starting. Okay, fair enough. Again, wrong one. Come on. Is it because it's loaded in... All right, let's try this. Okay, just set... Look, we're dancing around. It's fine. Okay, all right, wrong profile loaded for some reason. That's the long and the short of it. Quickly, though, let's not fanny about too much. Yeah, so we finished Sojourn. It's very pleasant. And if you may notice from the thumbnail, wherever you may be looking, we also brought back the big logs, those massive logs that you get like 14,000 money for dollars. I don't know what we're charging. Today we're going to start the Sandswept map because Cyrus, the authoritative YouTube voice, says his favorite map of the RoadCraft maps, which I don't know may take into account the DLC, but we're not there anyway yet. So we'll get there in fullness of time. Quick drink store. We've got in the Tesla of Cups a standard coffee, which will be number 2 of the day. In the guest other, hello, lighting's going a bit weird. The guest other Tesla of Cups or BYD of cups with no handle. That's the matcha latte. Then in the bougie drinks corner, we've got a tiny little blood orange switchel. That's switchel. And then if we feel like it, the last resort, the not organic but natural sugar-free watermelon kombucha, which I do like. It has its moments. I actually tried. Come on, guy! I tried it with some vodka last night. That was an interesting little experimente. Anyway, let's craft roads while we may for the next 3 hours. You may detect a little pep in my step this morning because Newcastle won again, second week in a row. Actually, where does that put us? Let's have a quick look. I guess it depends on what happens with Fulham and whatever they're called. Let's look at the Premier League's league table. Rocketing up from a 14th to 11th. Woo, just outside the top 10. Or, in fact, number 1 of the bottom 10. It's good to see. Okay. It worked. All right, good. I still do have a haircut, but this is a mess, so sorry. Let's have a look at Sunken. We may need to pause the music. So after an especially violent sandstorm swept through the region, the solar power plants surrounding it were rendered entirely inoperable, threatening the region's power grid. You've been tasked with repairing the facilities and restoring the remaining solar plants to working condition. Thank you, Mr. Music. That's very considerate. Goal progress not started yet. Let's do it. Let's not explore with anything other than... I didn't get another... Oh, yeah, okay. We'll go in the pimped Land Rover. The Thunder, as it's called here. All right, let's get the switchel open. I know it's a solemn moment of observance. The music stays if the music stays out of the way. That's the deal. Operation Sandswept. Do we have two? No. Okay. It's just. Ooh! Look at that storm coming in. That's positively. Death Stranding. Operation Sandswept, North African summer. A recent sandstorm caused major disruptions to the solar energy production and research in the region. Your company has arrived to assist with recovery. Doubtless charge through the nose for it. Okay, so let's try that light on as well. Where are we? I can't get out of my head the left-hand side of the big PS button. Don't work. Okay, so we're kind of northwest and south. What's the actual objective? Get to the concrete plant and see if it needs our help. Reach the repair shop at the northwest. What's the sidey ones? No sideys. Let's just go for a drive, shall we? We will only recourse to... Oh, look, minarets and stuff. That's fun. There's a little structure down there. Are we looping back on ourselves? Oh, there's a deployable road spot. Love it, love it. Now, when I was watching... maybe I should change the PS5 to 1440p output. What do you reckon, kids? I might wait till there's an ad break or something to do that. A lonely barrel. Now then, there is one thing that I have purposefully avoided doing on all of the maps that we've completed so far. I sound like some great achiever, but I really am not. And that's get the little collectible things, the cars and such, the toys, the big, massive mega tree trunks are the only thing that I think I may have indulged myself in. What's that? That's tar. Nice. Come on, little fella. So I did notice that there was a little bit of choppiness with the VOD. And I have taken some steps to ameliorate, but I have not really had a chance to fully test. It's not looking super smooth, I will say. However, we will, when we get a moment and when there's an ad break, new side objective, deliver supplies to the where? Oh man, that is dense. Those little blue trailers are often move. Mine. Deliverable goods. No. They're not going to let me out. We can tug the which one? Come on. Out you come. Might be enough to get me through. It might also be enough to get me, like, royally stuck. Do we chance it? Do we drag? This thing is too heavy? To pull the winch in reverse, you need L2, L1, and X. That just seems like excessive. Come on, let it go, let it go. All right, let's... Oh, jeez, let's go around. Come on. All right, let's... Can we barrel our way through the... Oh, hang on. I didn't see. This is the way. Let's pop an object scan. We can get through here because we can push these, which look like those huge rolled up herbal cigarettes that people used to love. Not like that's actual size, obviously. All right, what have you got for me, bub? Do I get a lecture from... Okay, so what's the deal now? Oh, clear all that. Right. Where are we in the grand scheme? Where was base? Where did we start? Okay, back up there. Oh, we ended up coming south. I see. Well, there's no sand. Oh, there is sand. How much coverage do you provide there, Mr. Sand? You're massive. And it's yellow, which means that it's live. Is that right? Okay. So we do have a side mission, which is to deliver supplies to the archaeological quarry. Which is where? All right, over the other side of the... there's a road there. Well, look, in the name of definitiveness, let's do that. We'll just assume that the vehicle is workable. Or maybe we should do the road first. Because that doesn't look like that much fun. Oh, actually, is the way down here instead? Let's try that. We delete that. We turn down here. We woogle along. That looks wet down there. Wet in the crevice. Yeah, I went there. Let's try that. If we can't get through, we'll build the road. Ooh. It's a novel approach. All right, so we're driving the same vehicle again. Now I'm thinking this should not be a problem. I could have just gone the normal way, but we'll do this to explore. Whoop. By the way, I don't know what's going on with the lighting levels in this chamber. It's almost like I'm sitting in sun. Oh, I didn't do a weather check. Sorry. It is 22. It's been absolutely stanky for the back end of this entire week. Okay. Like low to mid 30s and humid as hell. Oh, man, this is... Oh, we've got the big stones too, so we might have to come and do some stone removal for the stone gods. And yesterday afternoon, it cooled itself down in Sydney with the most crazy windstorms. We had like scared cats, literally scared cats. Actually, having said that, the cat, even today, when it's mild and kind of recovery, has taken to her favorite hideaway spot under the bed. So we have one of those beds with built-in drawers. She likes it when you open up one of them enough for her to crawl in and sit in the middle section in the dark on her own. I guess it's fine. It's if you're going to sleep during the day, you might as well have a nice dark spot for it. Sneaky little scan. Okay. I did also spend a little bit of time selling a heap of forklift trucks and obviously, obviously those big trunks just to make enough money to buy the Warden, the great big look, a bit of sandstorm. Wind's a thing you don't often get in a video game, hey? As a weather condition, like bad wind. I don't mean like toots. Excuse me. Come on. Yeah, I bought more stuff. Come on, don't fail me now. Are you going to be just like wanting low gear or something? I have to say, I have really not found low gear works for very much in this game. Maybe it's because of my settings. Come on. I should get out of the trench, shouldn't I? I'm in the bog here. Let's go. All right. Here we go. That's better. Never get out of the gulch. Never get into the gulch. Avoid the gulch. Can we go around? I think we can go. Hey, look, let's do a terrain scan. Yeah, look, it says don't go here. Strange hangover from the expedition days. Ooh, look at this. I'm not going to take the offer of crossing there. Oh, maybe I should have. Quick scan for objet. Quick scan for terrain. No, we're all good. Okay. 200 M's to go. Oh, whoa, that is one resilient rock. Okay, this is cool. This is a little bit... oh, come on. Oh, no. This could be the death of me. This could be it. Madames and... No, we should be able to hook on from something at the back, surely? Nothing? Have I really managed to completely skewer myself? On the one... Well, look, we're not that far away with the other vehicle, are we? We can probably find a way down. Oh, Jesus. That's so silly. Okay, what is the way? There are some steep declines here. What about this one? Oh, no, we'll get rid of all that, thank you. Let's come down here. And for want of a better expression, pull me off my my plinth. Although I'm stuck. All right, that's embarrassing. But that's what you get for not driving in first-person mode. Hubris. Oop, 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 we're going down here. Oop. Hang on, do we need to observe the majesty? Is this going to be one of those other complete wicked jump? Which in Sojourn, there is a little gap. Look, someone's got a smoke on. I just laid a bridge down with the bridge machine, the bridge lorry, the little one, and very, very tamely drove across, and it said, "Yay, well done, you have made one of the most amazing jumps in the game." Which was funny. So I kind of get the impression, that SnowRunner purists are not having this game, while they, I'm doing it again, simultaneously acknowledge that it's not like SnowRunner for babies. It's sugar-free, low-cal SnowRunner, would you say? Low nutrient. Well, I mean, protein enhanced. Maybe not protein enhanced. Okay, let's go. Let's get you hooked on. There we go. Okay, off with you. Which one is which? Okay. Around the rock this time. 136 meters short of the finishing line. Gadzooks. All right. We'll keep scanning for objet. I have a feeling this archaeologist situation is going to be a kind of long, unwinding one. Ooh, 10 purple things. Restore the path to the concrete plant. We're not being given anything to do that. No standard crane, but that's okay. We have our own. Oops, that's what we just looked at. And then reach the repair shop. Ooh, it's in the dark. All right. Do we need to build the road? Look, I feel like from this early stage, do we need the transport? Let's take the big rig. We'll drive around the slower vehicles. It's just down the hill. It's really very close. However, and slow down. Ooh, schoolies. Fun, I suppose. And then we'll take... Let's just sort by... There we go. So is the Vostok better than the... Okay, this is 2232. This is 3232, marginally better. Cool. But we need This thing. Get up onto that truck, son. Line it up. Go tank controls. Ah, come on. Oh. Come on, don't be doing me dirty here. Jeez. We had to turn it all the way. No. Come on. We can just turn it. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Do we even need to... Just leave it like that. I'm not proud. Clearly. All right, then let's get our supposedly elite roller on as well. I think we can probably get 3 on if we're parking them like this. Come on. Let's not be effing me on the... Okay. And then... let's strap the car. Incorrect vehicle position, do you think? Let's just go anyway. If it falls off, it falls off. It's only around the corner. I am also very much aware that these are not the vehicles that we need to start this whole process. But, hey, look, we're learning. It's a learning process for everybody. Whoa! Okay, bye. Oh, yes, that reminds me we have to get the stones out as well, don't we? Okay. Toggle ramp, unstrap, and turn it off. Okay, let's go get the crane. We'll take this lad. I wonder if this lad will get us straight down the hill with no... I've chickened out. There is a chance that we could push the boulders out of the way, but they do look very, very large. Did I pick the rusty one? Or is this machine just default grotty dirt? I guess we'll find out. Now, tell me, do you shove a boulder? Not a euphemism. You do. Splendid. Hey, look, maybe we could... just to make sure we don't miss it. And it's because it's only 2. Come on, buddy. Come on. No, off the road, please. Come on. There we go. Lovely. All right. Road is cleared. I've made a bit of a mess, but that doesn't matter. Back to marching, I think. Let's just push you out of the way a bit more. Come on. There, lovely. Okay, then we can come back to you when we're ready. There is like a path. Let's bring the sandy down on the path. Okay. Oh, there's only half a path for saving. Next to nothing. All right. My preference for the sanding. Currently, the tippy truck. Still the Tiger, I think, because the big one's just gross. By which I mean hard to drive. It's, would you say, recalcitrant? You probably wouldn't. And why would you? Okay, this is the road. I'm assuming that we're in a sandy spot. Okay, get to work, lad. Do your thing. He's really backing it up. Okay, let's see how the pros do it. Ooh, started long before the actual... But I do love this magic pot, never-ending sand supply situation on the automated roads. Love it. Magic porridge pot. Tremendous. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. And then I presume a little bit over as well. Ooh, we've got pipe replacement to do. That's fun. Now it looks nice and clean. Yeah, let's do it. I can't handle auto mode. It's just too bad. Ooh. You've got room for all kinds of friends in here. Whoa, look at that. Oh, I can stick my head out the window like a dog. That's so funny. And we've got a little cockpit, of course. I do like how this makes quite wide roads. What do you suppose that big knob thing is on the back? Totally in the way. Let me know if road sounds or tune sounds too loud. Not loud enough. Happy to oblige. I did think about doing the deluge map just because I can call it a boogie. Simple pleasures. All right, now we have to go and grab our old friend. Oh, you are sliding down the slope here. Why did I opt for the little flame? Well, there's a match brand that I grew up with in England that shares the real MASH surname. That looks like a match head, so why not? But we still have to get the roller off. That's okay. I would like to sort the factory access out first in case it starts an auto route and therefore resource situation. So with that in mind, I think we get craning. Let's take the big dog, the medium-sized dog, the big dog. And I think the big dog is probably nimble enough to get around and down without having to use the big road. Famous last words. So brazen. Ooh, look at that. Lovely, lovely work. Oh, let's step on the squishy tarmac. Oh, it's done. It's done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking at... Whoa, come on. Oh, oversteer. You are this game's biggest problem. All right. We should also... excuse me. Oh, more. Ah, I'd forgotten about these. Okay, turn you off. Come back. Get the road rolled. While the road is rolling, we'll move more of those stones out of the way. I mean, we could do it with the crane, but it's just more fun with the stone out of the way pusher. And then, nope, I'm getting very far with you. Excuse me, coming through. Thank you. Do we go into the sand flats here? I think maybe we do. Oh, lovely. Good Maui. It's just these guys? It pretty much is just these guys. Okay, so we can... Come on. Come on. And stay gone. Okay, we got the road done. That's good. And then... Yep. Okay, and then... You can just sit there. Back to the crane. We have some minor pebblage still on the road. But for the purpose of this morning's activities, we can let it slide. Okay, let's get all this junk out of the way. Let's track the objective. Sorry. Objectives. Track, thank you. I don't like the lack of pause. or the lack of game not doing anything whilst you... Okay, what are we going to do here? Ooh, look at that. That's fun. Let's... Okay, where are we putting all this stuff? I am assuming... I should never do, of course. Let's make a neat pile of this stuff over here. We could put it on top of the building. That would be intense. Oh, but there's a little toy there. Is it a toy? It looks like a toy tractor. No, I think it's a... it's not going to let me. If that is a... No, it looks like a generator, doesn't it? Come on, this big one here, please. Thank you. Okay, for now... Sorry, Kai. Let us note that we knew that it was there one time. And in our haste to clear the objective, it held. What's that? A car? All right, where are we putting cars? Famously on top of containers like this. This is like art, baby. Ooh, nobody thought to put the brakes on. That's fun. Okay, well, we can just move you out of the way to here for now. Come on. This is how a kid cleans his bedroom. And yes, I did mean to gender that. All right. Would have made a very, very satisfying sound IRL, I'm sure. Okay, you can sit there. One area cleared. Okay, let's fold up. Let's drive very much into the middle of this jam here. Step aside. All right. Well, no. Just out of the way, thanks. That's fine. We can stack. Nice, nice. We can't really see what we're doing, but I think, oh, this, I would like... Come on. I want this blue thing, yes. I think this has tradable value, so we will not dispense with it altogether. Is it also a generator? Really left all those pipes there. That's unfortunate. Come on, down. My feeling is if we can find somewhere to put the actual pipes, give me the tractor. Thank you. Preferable, like if we could pick up this thing, this container here, rather than have to chuck them all away. Yeah. Okay. Good, sorted. Controls. You've done it again. Oop. Come on, keep coming around. Okay. So I'm assuming I cannot pick up this little thing here. All right, so be it. For now, a gray. can't really see what's going on here, but we'll do our best. Come on. Nice stack. I know half of this is junk that we can collect another time or recycle. More to the point, we do need all of these. Come on. But for the purpose of this, you've rolled back into the field of play. It's what you've done there. Okay. Then your friend. Nope. Ah! Okay. And drop. Okay, what else have we got? Those goddamn pipes. Come on. Seriously. Ideally, I'd like to just pop them in a thing like that, but let's put them up on top for now, because they will stay here. As asked. Which is a splendid quality in a stowed pipe. I'm sure you'll all agree. Come on. Okay, let's de-wrap it like it's yacht. Come on. Come to Peter. There we go. It is quite useful being able to store stuff on the roof. I do like the increased verticality component of this game. I really can't be taking you anywhere. Oh, that is a pipe, but I don't think it's in the way. So you and you and you. Oof. All right, and onwards. Let's take care of this bunch of ne'er-do-wells. Get in my neat pipe pile. Stay. Okay. It's interesting. I understand the idea of cheap viewers, but the phrasing of it is perhaps a little on the nerves. Sur le nez. I'm sure that's not a thing. That'd be under. Dylanese? That off the nose? Dans le nez. Look, if you can't amuse yourself with your very, very crappy high school French, then what's school even for? Okay, I think that's it. forwards, the last little spot. Just these biggies here. Car out of the way. You can just go over there. Oop. It's like a caber toss. It's tremendous. With you, what's the deal here? I have faith in my big crane. Okay. And you. Come on, there we go. And throw it away. What have you got for me, Mick? Route from here. Let's do it. Let's start gently plotting. Let's flirt with the edges. Now, I will suggest that we... look, I've put us on the right-hand side of the road, which I think I will have to stick to as a convention, just because... life gets very tricky if you are wishy-washy with what side of the road you do stuff on in this game. I might have pushed that a bit too far. Hang on a second. Hang on a secondo. This is fine. Just this. Now, the image would have us believe that that's just a little kind of Mule T1 sized vehicle, but I suspect it may be different. Okay, let's get this lad out of the way. Get away! Or get recalled, your choice. And then look at that beautiful roadwork. Then we need Sandy out of the way. Then it's pipe time, baby. Right, do we have trucks inbound? No? Where are they? There it is. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that's a lot of north, which we haven't done. Oh, look, and there's more road to be built. Funsies. Okay. How are you doing there, lads? Taking it all very nicely. Okay, so in the spirit of that, then... let's take our trucks down the hill here and make this road to... Yep, we're saying hello. That's nice. Let's take the dumpy dump. Or should we take the big one? Just for... I thought... Given that it doesn't matter... size for this particular phase of the exercise. Whoa. Oops. Oh. We've come a cropper already. Let's investigate that whilst we do this. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, and then infrastructure. What have you found here, my friends? Oh, have you run into a rock or something? It's possible. Let's get a little fine-tuney. Let's hope that's not too much of a prob for you. And then back to here. We'll take back this lad. Get him down the hill. We failed again. Hang on a minute. Able to dig. Steady on. Oh, look at that. Perfect. It's done the whole route. And there's another one, conjoining sweetness. Oh, it's just no, that's the other side. That's just the other side. Okay. Oh, so you're actually lying when you say that the route failed? Okay, well, you have, it seems, no trouble getting through the sand. That maybe is a little too sharp. That's okay. And then we need to recall you, send you down the hill. And deploy. Let's go, dude. Is this insufferably slow? I think not. We haven't got far to go. If it was like miles across the map, I would reconsider. Look at that. Last week we were discussing whether or not this would be again with the fails. The fails. Okay, we'll have a look at that. Set this up first. What happened here? Oh, okay, I didn't take notice of the actual shape of the road. I apologize. While we're here, do we straighten up that other thing a little bit so it's not so askance? Puts everybody back, but hey, that's okay. And then let's recall the roller. I do prefer the other one just to drive around in, I won't mind admitting, but the stats say this one's better, so this is what we do. It looks like a ride-on lawnmower. I wonder how much genuine innovation, I don't mean to belittle the good people of this industry, but how much innovation there's been in, like, tarmac asphalt flattening in the last 60 years. I don't know whether there's some way in which these things work that might be different from how it used to be. Oh, look, a real-life Parpentuter. Okay, let's explore to the north with the Jeep. Retain and deploy. I know there's a school of thought that says, why would you bother retaining if you still have other Jeeps, because you can explore the world further. Hey, slabs, baby. Got anything for me, Kelly? Whoop, whoop. Now, if the truck is doing its business, does it beep me if I get in its way? You gonna beat me? You gonna beat me? Doesn't look like it is. Okay. Keine Problem. Okay, there's clearly some... Oh, there's the pipe. Oops. Too busy admiring the pipe hole, which is, of course, what she said. Uh-huh. There's pipe hole number 1. Where is... We had a northern objective. Oh, it's just here. Do we follow our... Let's follow the pipe and then come back to the other objective. This red, white, and blue scheme looks very... Oh, look, water. Or oil? Water. You have to check. Oh. I'd say the nipplage is quite interesting. Is this the third one? The final one? Third and final one? We don't have pipes yet, let's not forget. I should be getting back onto the... Okay. Where would we get pipes from in this economy? Oh, actually, before we do that, let's quickly hop out into here, down into here. Let's see if we can get... I'm in my own way here. We are at 1440. We shouldn't have that. That should be off. We should be okay. And yet still we stutter. Hey-ho. I'll check my monitor settings, perhaps. Okay, so back to... Let's actually track the objective. Come on. You're not letting me do it, are you? Reach the repair shop. Thank you. At the northwest. Okay. Now, there is a chance that this little choppiness issue is to do with, like, the PlayStation outputting at 60 frames and OBS trying to pick it up at, like, 59.89 or something like that. I don't know. I will continue to monitor, but it does hurt the eyes a little to jank and jam back and forth. Okay, this will be the path. It's duney. Squeep, squeep, squeep. All good, all good. This looks unbridged and very bouldered. That's all right. We have a plan for that. Oh. It's like we're driving across Coca-Cola cans. Sorry, just aluminium cans. That's all that needs to be said about that, I suppose. All right. Man, this is Rockfall City. So if you're in a sandstorm, does that really mean that rocks fall out of cliffs? I guess it probably could. There are some very beautiful, what are called ventifacts, which is the proper name for, like, crazily shaped things left behind by when the wind blows. Oh, another 5 whatever it is points. Right, that looks like a mendable bridge, but we obviously don't have any... Oh, look, we've got a burgeoning slab community. But also, what was that? The open objective. This is deliver object and a route to... What's the route to? There and where? Is this doable? Is this doable? We've done the road. So it should be... We haven't done all of the road, though. The road needs further investigation. Okay, let's that's the vehicle, isn't it? Okay, so let's continue. Oops. All right, let's push that up a little, this down a little, and let's continue. We'll check. I would like to see the concrete slabbage increase. If it's like, ooh, oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, I kind of am. So if I come out with the bridge truck, and put one across there, and then recover the truck and come again, should we try it? Is that legal? Anyway, I should really be focused on fixing the road out as well, shouldn't I? Oh, so much to explore. So was the first concrete slab just a token of appreciation? I would rather not have to be laying huge tracts of drivable road if it could be avoided. I'm sorry, what? Okay, so at some point look up there, but I'm still keen to keep exploring. I am keen to get that second road open. Hang on, let's just check. We can look in the CITES, bring urgent help to Tifletown. Okay. Provide repair services and supplies to object. Yeah, but this is what I wanted. Oh, so it is bringing 9 slabs. It's taking its sweet time. 10 slabs, in fact. Maybe it's you want stuff. Okay. Road built. So, in order to get stuff from there to there, I'm feeling like the shortest bit of constructible road is going to be, look, it may be somewhere completely elsewise. That's getting close. You see, do they have to come back again? Because if it's downhill, oh, that might be a different proposition. Anyway, let's continue our little journey. We need, steel so that we can start making pipes, unless they're just sitting around somewhere that I haven't seen yet. Which is possible. In the meantime, am I wasting time exploring when I should be getting into it with the road building? Did we activate the sand pit? That's something that we can easily track, I suppose. Look, there's always value in intelligence, right? So let's just keep exploring for now. Gosh, this is slow going. Is that a little doggy barking? Cute. All right. Junction. Let's have a quick look at what our options might be. Up and into nothing. Oh, look. Secret pipes and pumping station and power. Okay, look, the route's been requested. We have the second slab. That's exciting. Do we go up and have a look at... Let's go up and have a look at... Oh, I do feel like I'm really getting bogged down in the sand here. Dude. Okay, maybe this was not the way, but we will find one. Make a path through the tulips. If we roll down and F it all up, that's... that's very much if... Jeez. Okay, well, we've seen everything. Are there other things with... Okay, whatever. Okay, so... let's have a look. What do we need? We need to get to there with a vehicle. This vehicle. What is this vehicle? Ooh. Rusty Scout. Nice. Let's crash into a tiny little plug. Come on. Dude. There's no need to be quite so ziggy and or zaggy. If you're a scout, can you still do... Ooh, you can. That's fun. All right, a quick little plot of the route while we can see from above. Let's go this way, through the big sterns, and up and away. Come on, we're fine. We're fine. Deep breaths. Come on. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we've done it, boys. Nicely forded. We shall call him Tom. Pace on this fellow. Mode standard. What else? What other mode would we have? I don't know that I want to deliver the... Oh, 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 look, we've got roadies. Tasty, tasty. Now, this looks like a very useful road, so my feeling is that connecting this jazz up to this jazz is going to be très importante, and that we should make it a priority. Oh, motion blur. Maybe that's what we should try. Hang on a second. Did we have motion blur intensity? Let's crank it up a little bit, see how that goes. So when we swing the camera around, we get a little bit of jitter. Oop, oop, hang on, is this the way? We don't know. It could be. I would prefer to actually follow the good road. It's still a bit jittery. It's strange because I don't get this problem on the TV. Obviously, the settings of stuff is different. Oh, that's another little pathetti, but this keeps going. Vive la exploration! Now, I'm curious, would you find this game more impactful if there were, like, weepy, crying families in severe desperation on the side of the road, like there might be in a real, genuine disaster recovery situation? Something for us all to think about there, I think. Oh, 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 oh. Right, we've got a little bit of road jazz here. Just do some gentle shunting. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Man, look at that air bilge. This would be the first time I would have, if I can indeed unlock this truck. The first time that we've had access to it in the game. I know it's some people's favorite explorer. We'll call it both Tom and Dora. Okay. Steel pipes facility. I like the look of that. Man, that is a steep climb. Okay, so if we were to bridge this, how much would we need? You're only giving me wood. You bastard. You can only do... Oh, man, you are narrow. You're even more narrow. Oh, come on, it really has to be this, doesn't it? It seems too wide, though. 7 log. I mean, it's very pretty. Look, there's sand quarry aplenty. All right, we'll continue. Let's continue. Let's do roads. We need roads for this, don't we? We still need actual things brought down the hill. Is this... hang on. It's just there. It's there. Yeah, okay, so it's this bit that we've got to fix. Ooh, I don't really relish the idea of all of that, but look, let's try and find the closest. Look, if I fix that, and then that wasn't there, and then I also fixed this, would this be a viable, like, massively around the way, around the horn sort of situation? You'd think maybe not. So, what's the deal? Here, up here, and up here. Far out, that's a bloody long road. The preference... Okay, we could start there and fill in. See, there's bits that are okay. Hoochie mama. All right. We work on the... Let's bring the digger. No. We're going to come here, 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 and here, and oh my god, here. I'm presuming this road is clearer than... Oh, you don't want to go the upper way. But is this a better route? Because it's short, look. Let's have a look at this, see how this goes. Is this viable? Because it's a shorter... Is it shorter though? Than this, and then this, and then this. I don't know. Anyway, let's have a look. We take the digger. This is fine. Obviously, this is fine. Can we do a little bit of sand flattening just for this little dune here? Little guest dune. Screep! We just squash it out of the way. And then... We don't. Oh, no, no, no. Hang on. Please, out of the way. Thank you. So it will be this. The other advantage, of course, is that the machinery is already down here. Where does the bloody road go? Mm-hmm. This is grueling. Also, it's not really flattening the sand, so I suggest... Okay, so there's that bit. That's bad. And then this bit is okay. Let's do some rock clearing. This is slow. However, I think this could be a better option, maybe, depending on... We haven't looked at both paths, have we? So, thank you. Please, to the side, thank you. Shabby, shabby. No, you want off the path, don't you? Could do a manual push to the side situation, but I'm not very good at that. Oh, it only has vertical anyway, so that's fine. Come on. It's very much cupping the orbs there. Now, are we suggesting that this would be too hard for... What? What? What's gotten into your gears here? That stone alone, really? I think maybe this is still okay. Come on. Come on. Come on, Pebbles. That would be where the downhill comes in. And then how about this section here? Would need some intervention, I feel, but it might just be small. I don't know why I'm still persisting with this sand flattening mode dream of mine. Because we have stones. The way. Thank you. Don't call us, we'll call you. Doing for time 11. Okay, alright, good. Let's just march. Because I don't know if the... Oh, I did... What did I... No, I came that way. That's fine. So we would need a little bit there, and we would need this stretch in here to go that way. this way, it would just be one long hall. Hang on, I've lost myself again. I've lost the run of myself. No, that's not the way. Do we drive the drive? Oh, come on. To get a feel for the path. Realistically, if this was a one-way path, I would say, yeah, sure, because downhill, I think most vehicles could handle. Come on. But up, no sir, no sirree Bob. Oh, there is a little bit of micro assistance here. Whoa, where does that go? That loops back around to... I see. See, that might actually be flat enough not to need any work. So that's useful. We could get away, potentially, with just that lower section. Yes. It's still a pain in the bijuncho, but then we'd only need this little bit and then this little bit. Mind you, everything is there, but we've got a bajillion. We've got another slab, baby. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. Do we have actual sand coverage? Let's just check. Give me... Yes. Oh, but we don't for this part. Interesting. We'd have to keep coming back out. It's not a good out, whereas this section at least... We'd have that support. It's long though. Let's do them both. Let's do them both. I know, having driven the digger miles off, at least we can refill if we need to on this bit. And hey, also, let's not forget, should we? Look, some stuff's going to get stuck there. Probably. So, where does it start? Where does the poop start? Here? Okay, let's. I'm not good at this. Oh. Come on. Come on, forwards. But. Come on, refill sand. We're outside of the freaking zone. By fractionals. Oh, come on. All right, there we go. Okay then. All right then, you bastard. I reckon we can get away with closing this little gap. Come on. Oi. Back you come. Go too fast. Come back. You've gone and overshot yourself there, mate. Oh, come on, guy. Come on. See, sometimes too fast, sometimes not fast enough. But hey, look, we've got a little bit of coverage. I don't know how thick it really needs. Also, this is not deep sand. It's actually fairly packed. While that's doing that, we go and grab this. Do we drive it round? No, we stay. We're in the zone. We'll stay in the zone. Just this can help with so I'm not having to drive backwards and forwards across piles of hoop. Ooh, hello, car. Wouldn't want to be here. All right. Jesus. No, come on. Don't make me do this. You're making me do this. Nothing? Oh, seriously. I'm stuck, y'all. That's big blowy beans. Okay, so let's just recall it. Actually, I kind of like the other one. It's certainly more nimble, even though its blade is narrower. Not this guy. This. Where are we? Where are you? Seriously? Road crew. Oh, this. Oh. Did I sell it? Oh, jeez, I did. That was rash. What's in the shop? Oops. What have you got in the, you've got the Cronin work. The Vostok is what I have. That seems to be it, apart from the old Cronin work. Okay, alright. Oh, yeah. Retain. Okay. Do I make the same mistake again? No, I think we just scooch on down the hill. If only we could... Oh, we're up to 4 slabs. If only we could just put this on a path of its own to come down whilst I busied myself with the sand. There's probably ways to cut through, but also probably ways to get hideously stuck. So we continue on. It's not that far. I think we're here already. It is a bit of a pisser that we have to come back out again for sand each time, but it's not so bad. I'm very much hoping that this little scooch isn't going to get in the way too much. Now I think it will. Okay, conventional wisdom. Yep. Power you down. Drive you on. Come on, guy. I am a very good argument. Look, see, this looks all fine. This is not needing to be flattened. Until we get, obviously, back to... We'll put a little bit here. Stop. And then, what more? A tiny bit more here. See how we get on with that. Oh, I didn't turn off the engine. Okay. Back to old mate here. Right, let's get to flattening. See, it will scooch out a nice amount. So it's a little bit forgiving that way. I mean, this probably not, because it's so shallow. Is it still like registering as having sand on the floor? Like, we know that the concrete or the asphalt won't take if there's no sand, but that's okay. Zoom, zoom, zoom. And this bit, scoochy, scoochy. Nice, nice, nice. Please go out of the way. Rocks. 5 is the number of our slabbages now. Oh, rocks. Rocks. Though, please, guys. Come on. You grinding. I don't want to chew up the situation here, but come on. Just let a guy through. I'm trying to flatten sand here. You're kidding me. I'm going to have to shunt you out of the way with the lemon truck. I am, aren't I? Come on. Get shunting. Jesus, this has all gone terribly wrong. Go on. Maybe we should at least pick up the... Oh, no. This... This was not the way. Keep giving me... teasers. No, I don't want the handbrake on. I just want to change vehicles. I'm just trying to ram it so that I can move it out of the way. Let's try around the back. Said every man. Okay. Come on, this way. Then this way. Yes, shunty, shunty. That's what we want. And again, get it, get it. Damn your oily hide. All right, is that far away enough of a way? I'm stuck on rocks. That's my problem. Do I need to come down here with a tiny little truck to pick out all the rocks first? That seems like madness on a stick, honestly. Pedantic silliness. The rocks are small. They're just super annoying. This is my current plan. Yeah, baby. We're just trying to get it off the egg. You know how they say shit will get off the pot? I feel like there's too much on the pot here. Guy, could you, like, help me out here? Come on. Oof, look, it's nearly there. Maybe he is there, actually. Yeah. All right, we're going to have to come down with a little picker. Good lord. Okay. Turn off the engine. Turn off this engine. Oh, no. We want on, out the way. Frustratus. We'll park you daintily down here. Oop. We'll back up to the garage. I can't believe we're having to do this. Oop. And we'll get out the multi-ones. Come on, boys. Let's go. The most useful vehicle in the entire game. Come on, little fella. We can be flamboyant with the fuel, I'm sure. We should also check out how many slabs it might take to see, this is the alternative route to build the bridge. That's what I'm trying to say. Now it's giving us so much slabage. Might it not be worth it? Oh, how do we... Okay, stop. This is the situation that we're trying to avoid here. Do we just throw them to the side? I mean, we can't recycle them, can we? Question mark. Whoa, really? That much of a stone is tipping us over? That's crazy talk. Out the way, son. This is pedantry of the first order. Yep. Come on. Yep. And then, how small can a stone get? Really? I will take that one. Swing out, sister. Okay. All right, I think that's enough of that. Am I stuck on a... Oh, no, I'm stuck on my own lemon handbrake. Okay, and again, please. Yes, you. And then, because you're marginally in the field of view. Whoop. Please don't roll back in. Are you too small? I think so. All right, onwards then. You can go, that's for sure. Come on. Pick up the truck. Nope. Okay. We're good. And then... Thanks for nothing, buddy. Oops, I think we've overshot a little bit. Is that it? Yep. This kind of gaff, I think, too big, but this is fine. Away. A bit more out of the way would be more helpful, but whatever. And away. And come on. Hey, look, we can make a long dark, what are they called? Rips. Hello. Good to see you. Well, I'm seeing you. I presume you're there. Lovely to see your handsome face. And hello to... hang on, all your fellow streamers. Have you been Tarkoffing? Did you get a new PC? Did I see that? Or just one that worked again? Happy Sunday morning, stroke Saturday night to you. New PC, good to hear it. That's what we like. Okay, let's get rid of this, get rid of this. Let's party. Reinstalled Windows and a new chair. That's even better. Are you feeling like a prince, a king on your throne? No money for PC. Yes, indeed. Weddings, yes, they will take every bean that you have, but it'll all be worth it. Now, I was told when I got married many, many years ago that it was a good idea to, I know this sounds crazy, save a bit of money on the ring, spend more money on a decent mattress. Yes, comfy chair is a necessity. I, at work, have one of those ridiculously pompous Herman Miller things that I got secondhand. I don't mean mattress because, you know, like bow chicka bow bow, although obviously bow chicka bow bow. It just means that you will have a easier life generally. Like sleeping well is really, really important for any relationship. I will tell you that. Oh no, worry, no. That's right. You go and see to the needs of your real life. Thank you for the raid. We're just pottering around in, I think, North Africa here, flattening sand like there's nobody's business. We need the truckety truck. 1:30 in the morning. Jeebs, man. Get some sun, my friend. I can't have you failing your vitamin D requirements. I know it's not a test, but you know what I mean. Okay. We're just going to dash through here. Woo, woo. Get a little bit more sand. I'm going to dump it on this little spot here because I'm paranoid. Okay. Nope. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button for handbrake. Come on, buddy. There we go. There we go. Okay, we want to refill, turn off the engine, back to the flattener. We could do it just a little bit of extra flattening before we send the tarmac through. For all you Rips fans, welcome to Sydney, welcome to RoadCraft. It's 11:30 in the morning. It's a pleasantly balmy 24 degrees. It has been stanky hot of late, but it's a little cooler today, thankfully. I am more often than not a long dark streamer. That's Monday nights. Today, Sunday morning, I like to drive around and have a little bit of a more relaxing time without bears and wolves. Okay. All right, let's send in the clowns, shall we? Where are the clowns? They should just be up here. Hello, clowns. All right, let's lay some tarmac. One of the reasons Rips and I connected was the love of the motorcycle. I have just about holding on to mine. I had its the annual service was less painful than I was expecting because I thought that the whole transmission would have to be replaced and I would just have to essentially trash the bike entirely. But it turns out that it was still okay. Its official diagnosis says that the thing is overdue, but the consensus was that it was still running okay. I am going to have to sell it, sadly, because I have to become a four-wheel person, not a two-wheel person, sadly, and I'm not in a financial position to be both at the same time. So these are the stark realities of adulthood. All right, let's... I do feel guilty about paving through the jungle. It's true, but this is required of me. North Africa needs my rainforest destruction. I'm sorry, North Africa. We'll push through here. All of it. Oop. And off. And then we'll tarmac this a little bit. Very much like SnowRunner, you can get stuck on the tiniest little pebbles. But hey. I came through and I picked these up, you bastard. All right. Also, much like SnowRunner, you can't turn off the reverse beeps, which I think is insane. Oh, come on. Really, you're actually stuckening me on this nonsense now, are you? Okay, good way to move the stones out of the way. Okay, let's go. That is top quality squelch Foley work. Come on, come on. Come on. Please let me through. No. Okay, all right. We'll see if we can do a little quick rescue with the mule. This is getting a little beyond a joke. Can I pick up this stone? Oops. I think they're too small even to register as movable objects, which is frustrating. I will just have a little look around the side here. See, nothing else is selectable, so... Okay. Re-engage the crane. Get your little doodads out. Let's see if we can get this fellow off his little stuck point. Oh, come on. Yeah, baby. Jesus. Okay. Plonk. I don't know how we're going to come back and do those last little... Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck on the blimmin' things. What saved me? Oh, come on. Let's move this truck. That might be enough for now. Trying to do this, excuse me, this last little 2 yards here. Really, more stones. I came through with the stone clearing outy section on my... Yeah, damn it. Come on. No. Still no. All right. Well, I'll have to assume that the truth is the sort of concrete destroying setting, which I haven't, in faith and in truth. Far out. Stuck on another tiny pebble. This can't really be the way that track-driven vehicles actually work. Look, I got stuck on that tiny one there. That's absurd. Okay, all right. Do we try the roller? Yes, of course we do. Hang on, where are we? We're here. The roller is here. Oh, the roller is not there. The roller is the other one. Okay, let's go, dude. All right. Let's see how much we can get out of this. Look, it might help squish the rocks down or something. You never know. Physics is a strange thing. All right, let's roll this. Seems a little excessive, but every little helps. In for a penny, in for a pound. Okay, unroll. If I have to go back again and do everything again, I will be pissy. All right, so let's... Oop. This is quite a nice little track through the jungle, although it's starting to look like a sort of super lame tour component of a Disneyland log flume ride or something. Not that I've ever been. But, you know, TV is a powerful medium. Okay, so my fear about these stupid little pebbles is that I have to come back with the dozer and plow everything out of the way. Oh, no, it didn't start. Hang on. Yeah, okay, we're on. Now then, these little feckers here. Too small to pick up with the crane. Can I roll this? It seems not. Anyway, not a huge problem. We've still got a whole other section to go. Okay, so then back to our friends loitering up here. Thank you for the follow, the Blonzu. Welcome. So this little fecker here, is this what we need? If you are a roadcraftist, this is the fiancé. Congratulations to you both. Lovely to have you back. Lovely to meet the Blonzu. Are you still two-wheelsing? I know that sounds like a weird sexual position. It doesn't mean it. I just mean, are you still on motorcycles together? Or have you switched to sensible man to four wheels, which is my imminent state, but it's got too cold for biking. I know that my rather bougie Beamer has heated seat and handlebars. 3 and 4 degrees. Ow, ow, ow. You have my sincerest sympathies. Okay, come on. I have to fix this. And I don't want to screw up the road that I've already done. Asphalt destruction mode. Let's see what this does. See, it's not getting anything. I'm having to change because of imminent bubness. Having a baby in February, so that's very exciting. I can't, in all good faith, I get jittery putting my partner, who is obviously now quite pregnant, on the back of the motorcycle. It just doesn't feel safe or serious or sensible. So I'm not used to the bike. No worries. It takes all kinds. And, you know, look, it can be something that you come to enjoy together in the future. All right, I think that's going to have to do it for now. We've proven that there is no... Can I bury them in sand? There's a question. All right, let's see how we go here. Well, yes, motorcycling is something that you can kind of do romantically when you both become grey. But the offset there is that your reaction time will be absolutely shot, and you'll be potentially quite a bad and dangerous driver. Not that I'm meaning to impugn. You've already done 10, I presume, yes, 1,000 kilometers, not 10 kilometers in 10 months. That would be nothing to be proud of. Okay. Round we go. Maybe the next thing to try would be going around the outside. We'll figure it out. Now, I am, because I'm a good soft libtard, thinking of going electric if I can, with my four-wheel purchase when that happens. Oop. Okay, back. Yes, I have concerns about range and things, but I think that some of those concerns are overblown, having done a reasonable amount of EV driving around Australia. Shooting off to bed, 2 a.m, had 9-hour stream. Oh, good Lord, you would want the most comfortable chair known to man in those kind of circumstances. I completely understand. Look, if you can't afford a new PC, you have got a new chair. I would recommend having a look at those weird orthopedic cushions that you can buy for like quadriplegics and stuff that have special gel in them that keeps the circulation going in your butt. If you're sitting at a computer for 9 hours straight, which is not healthy, my friend. But I know a man's got to do what a man's got to do, and Tarkov isn't going to play itself. Just thinking of the health of your bod. Okay, come on. Fill me up. I hope the stream went well. I hope you're earning lots of good money out of the Bezos machine. Okay, up to 8 slabs now. This is tremendous. This should be the last bit of sand that we need to get across. Thank you again, Rips, for the raid. Lovely to meet you, Mrs. Rips. And hopefully we'll be able to pop into a stream in the not too distant and return the favor. Keep warm. And stay safe, however you manage to convey yourselves around. 10,000 kilometers is pretty good. Unless you're like driving a cab, in which case, no shame, but those would not be terribly exciting kilometers to drive, I'm sure. Okay, let's get flattening the sand. All we have to do is make it across that little gap there. Okay, turn around, bright eyes. Okay, let's squish it out again. It looks like there's a lot of hay or grass in the sand, which is an interesting choice. No. That's all we need. Okay. Engine off. Back to the dumpy. Okay. Let's keep going. This is it. This is the money shot. This is the last little yeah. Come on. I think that should be enough. I think we're home and hosed, lads. to the squisher. Nope. No. Just sand flatten, please. Thank you. All right. Here we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Ah, no, not the... Just have to get it wide enough to get the trucks through. Okay. You, please. Let's go. Wow, look at that. Deftly around the pebble. So squelchy. All right, but a good pace, a good pace. Nice. I'm a little bit reluctant about this dug up nonsense, but whatever, it's okay. We've got stuck on a pebble. All right, we're going to have to shove it out of the way. Let's get Shunty. Get off your perch. There's the offending beast. Come on, come with me. Not sand flattening. Come on. Just get out of the way. That's all you need to do. Lovely. All right, now we roll. This tiny bit of road has taken so long. I blame the pebbles. Yeah, come on. Venezuelan pebbles. Are we on? Start. There we go. Okay, it feels quite nimble, this one, but it just doesn't feel as much like a serious road building tool. It feels more like as I say, like a garden roller or something. Oh, yeah, you're in the way, my guy. Coming through. Okay, you can stop. I'm just going to have to hope that the trucks can make it through. All right. And off. All right, where are they going to? Just to the repair shop, I hope. All right, back to the original objectives. Yeah, from here to where? I haven't done it at all. Okay, this is the wrong one. I think there is another objective that I'm... is it this one? Please let it be this one. Yeah, there to there. All right, this we can do. Appreciate. It's this way around. Okay. This is fine. This is okay. All right. So we take this corner nice and wide. Please have. Oh, we're gonna have to move that truck. That's okay. Just in the middle there. That's all gonna be fine. You're going to have no trouble with these little stones. Inconsequential. Completely fine. And then off into the Jungle. We call the Carl Jungle. Yep. And then yes. And then yes. And then out. Oop, no, out. And then across this lovingly crafted little bit of road here. Then back out onto the main highway, such as it is. Come on. Okay. I hope you can get up the hill. Oh, that would be the other problem with having chosen the other route. It's quite steep. Please get up this bit here. I will be very sad if you cannot. All right, where are we going? Oh, Jesus. Okay. We're taking that road nice and wide. I wonder if this is where having left and right lanes would be more important. I'll try and keep each other out of each other's way here. Not too many points of blatant intersection. Lovely, crafty. It just leaves some scope for Can we do this? We can do this. Can we do this? We can do this. Long sweeps. There we go. Where? Oh, here. Okay. To here, and then to here. And then home. Ooh. Then home. All right, we sit back and we watch. Oh. Because Daddy needs his coffee. Okay, fingers crossed, mesdames and monsieurs. I need something. Oh, balls, I didn't move the big truck. If there's a larger lorry coming behind, that's gonna get in the way. Let's just move you. Yes. You fucked it up already, you bastard. Okay. Just excuse yourself. Oh, yeah, no, come on, out of the way, out of the way. That's more like it. Okay. Just continue, please. Ignore that silly man. Okay. All right. Okay. So the trucks have got decent wheelbases, so they shouldn't have too much problem with these stupid pebbles. Nice, nice, nice. Lovely little bump. That's fine. Do you suppose those were the bundles of cable? Is that what cable looks like? Sheaths of some kind. The measure of it will be getting up that hill, I suppose. Where's the following truck? It should be fine. It had the same actual truck, I think so. Oh, come on. Shift down the gears. Now, you can't tell me that this road up here is impenetrably sandy. This is the bit I'm concerned about. It's small, though. Yeah, no problem. Nice, nice, nice. And the following truck is also through. Oop. Okay. Still got the trucks hanging out in the middle of the road. That's fine. Do we know if these number plates are region accurate? Nice gardens of stone situation. Hang on, I have to belch. Sorry about that. At least I think on the live stream there were ads. Ooh, that's not great, but it's fine. What about the trailing vehicle? Oh, look at that. He's learned his lesson. Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, okay. Dude, that's a lamppost. Nice, nice, nice. This is the moment of our payoff. Basically, it's a mechanical upskirt, but it works for some people. Nice. It gives us money, money, money. All right. We have to get across the river. Can we build metal bridges yet? No, so... We have to... Ooh. Who are you? Don't know. Oh, maybe you're the last vehicle. Okay, then we have to... What's the next objective I should check? Oh, we have to go and get those things. All right. Deliver the objet to where? Okay, let's go and do that then. We will use our faithful... We're running out of fuel a bit, but that's okay. Oh, you've left the engine on, that's why. Let's pack that in. Why can't we refuel? We should be able to refuel at the base on the way home. I mean, on the way past, on the way home. Please tell me these things aren't huge. No, they're just... plain old gas tanks. That should be fine, although it will take 2 trips. We could bring the big truck down here. It's fine, let's take the trips. Are there any cranes that would take, any lorries that would take both of these? Come on, you can do better than that. Come on. There we go. Nice. I'm guessing we could just, like, theoretically attach it to the crane and lug it behind us. But that seems unnecessary. Oh, look, rather than pay for refueling, what we can do is retain it after the delivery and save ourselves half the journey back. See, smart thinking. Oop. 69 liters. Nice. Okay. I'm hoping that maybe some of this delivery opens up something like something that will enable me not to have to cut down trees to make that bridge, because I don't want to have to do that. Yep. Oh, hang on a second. Where are we going? That's fine. We're in the right ballpark. We're following the delivery trucks. Oh, look, we can chase along behind him. Not that we need the directions, obviously. Oop. Can we refuel off him? We can. Oh, that's crafty. Tee hee hee. Okay. Oops. There we go. That's what we want. I didn't want to have to make concrete nonsense. Okay, well, let's, in the short term, delete that mofo. Oh, come on. No, she said I had concrete bridge designs. Okay, we're going to scoot back to here. Give me my mule. Alright, then we run back down the hill. Once this mission is finished, then we'll assume that the concrete block bridges will be... I don't know why they didn't show up. Glitchy. You're going to keep tempting me with the driving across the pathway there. Can I use the crane here? Feck. That was me talking about how I would not be tempted to go off-road because I would tip over, and then promptly tipping over. Oh, delicious irony. So why still no refuel? Can you only refuel? And why has the camera become so like a Toyga? This is very, hang on a second. Camera mode. Dude. Okay. Back in wider vision, let's not... Almost did it again. I could rather use those concrete bridge plans. Okay. Come on. Come to Peter. Perfect. He shoots, he scores from downtown. This and this and this and then this. Stone to refuel? Why no refueling? Those look like fuel tanks on my roof. Maybe they're not. Maybe I am just imagining. Concrete plant. You see, maybe she just assumed that I was bringing the second gas tank when it was actually the first. Whoa! I don't know why the controller tends to chronically oversteer. It requires very, very constant feathering. Come on. I don't mean like, it just means that you get no steer, no steer, no steer, no steer, too much steer. That's kind of how it works. I wonder if that's a setting that can be changed. Considering that I am using the DualSense Edge, it might be something that can be changed. Look, see, there we go again. I'm not a wheel guy. Ooh. Never been that dedicated. Boop, boop, boop. Come on, come on. Okay, do you want to have another go at that pronouncement, Kelly? Okay. No. He did it again. Unstrap. Chuck it down. There we go. Now, can we... Now, can I guide? Yes, now we have proper bridges. So I think using the same crane, the same truck, do we stick a widey in? How does that? Come on. 7? That seems excessive. Did I screw up the... Nope. Okay, 7 it shall be. What can we bring? 7 is 2 trips in this, which isn't ideal. do we bring a... the Taiga is more resilient. We could do that. I don't really want to load up that. That seems excessive. Not the Taiga, I mean the Voron, this fellow. Let's, I mean, like, we can do two runs, it's fine. I would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll call it at that. Oop. Oh, shit. Let's take that top one out, please. Is this gonna... There we go. Reset. Lovely. I think we might be able to cope with 7. Actually, let's see how we go. Come on. Not like that. Yeah, come on. There we go. Come on, out. That was astonishingly bad. Look, it's a fairly flat path. We just... Oop. Oh, hey, how does everybody's Black Friday go? Did you buy fun things? Most of my purchase was parent-related. Oops. If I'm coming back, do I need more? No, let's call it... we need 7. How many did I make? We had 10. We have 5. I've put 5 on here. 6, 7. That's it, right? Doesn't matter. Actually, I'm not happy with this. I'm going to scooch it over a bit because I'm fussy. Come on. Come on. It's worse. All right, there we go. You and you and you and you. All right, let's scuttle down the... Look, it's just there. It's not far away. Scuttle down the hill. Please don't let me be dicing with danger. This is a routine operation. I know there's no night in this game, but does that mean that there's no light switch on and off for the headlights? Let's give ourselves all the grip we need. Look, I'm happy enough to make this a 2-trip journey. Oop, 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 oop. Not least because I cleared out all the stones, obviously. Now I just need to check that I'm going the right path. Yes, 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 this is correct. 80 thou. Are we going to need... Hey guys. Are we going to need new vehiculars? This is not straight. I don't like this. I want it to be better. Wide concrete bridge. Can I put you in the middle, please? Please don't now be 8. I would be very sad. Much better. Okay. And then come back to base, base, come back to base. I know I could be using the shortcuts more effectively. Okay, so we dropped off 4, right? We need 3. There's 2 on the ground here. One. We can check though, look. It will tell us how many we still need. 3. Thank you. Again, I've gone and parked in the wrong frickin' spot. Oh well. The old bait and switch. Baton switch. Right, and... drop it, because it's hot. And then, because we've only got 3 in, we can basically just run down the hill. Come on. Yep. Nope, come on. You'd think also with 3 I'd be able to be a little bit more blasé with the loading, but no. Come on. Awful. Awful. Come on, get in. Hiya, gee, but oh. Come on. Please. Alright, that'll do. That'll do, pig. Alright. Let's go. Look, everybody's in. I don't know what I was fretting about. It's hot. Okay, well, once we get the path established from this, I think we might call it, because it's getting near lunchtime, and your boy got hungry. Right, let's arm ourselves with the appropriate gear advantages. Gearistic, transmittal. Let's not be charging down here. Softly, softly. There we go. It's like Brighton Beach down here. I am thinking maybe we should buy back the other dozer though, just because it's that much more useful. The other reason that the Voron, I think, is a little more occasionally useful for than the mule is that the oversteer doesn't affect me quite so badly for whatever reason. Ping, ping, a ding, ding, ding. All right, we're away. Look at that. Perfect bridge alignment. Okay. Let's just pull over here. All right, what was the job related to... supply the steel mill with required machinery. From there to where? Is the path particularly egregious? I don't necessarily think so. We can just do the main route, no? That's over here, and then here. Nice, bold, straight lines. Nothing to see here. Oop, oop, oop. All the way across. Lovely. Oh, no, then I think we have to, there's no viable in the way and stuff. No. We go around. It's fine. It's what we came here for. We're not like stuck in traffic or anything. It's interesting that it doesn't show you what kind of trucks will be used in the ooh, I hope we get past that. It should be okay. In the preview. If it's more Vorons, we'll be fine, but if for some reason we've got to use those tiddly little... that doesn't look great. Tiddly little what? Mash? Tiddly little... or tiddly very big trucks that don't handle the sand quite so well as the Vorons do. Oop, you see, we have to pick our way through the tulips here. Okay, good. Where are we going? Additionally up and round. Through and round. Through and round. The windy effects are in full effect. Okay, let's go, boys. It looks like Vorons to me. At least the first one is. And the second. We have poor alignment. This is going to get stuck on the bridge. No. We've hit the match T moment. Okay, elegantly done. Here's our first little sand hurdle. Looks like we're it's fine. Is there just the two of them? Oh no. That's also Voron, I think, so we should be okay. Alright. So just the three then? Okay. Let's have a look. Break. Rotate camera. Whoa. Oh, no. Okay, we didn't give ourselves a wide enough berth there. Beans. Yeah. Okay, so we might have to run around with the... Oh, Jesus, way off. Where are we? This guy. Luckily, he's got all the gasoline in the world. Oh, the other option, of course, would be to dash up there with something... Ah, yes. With a crane, like the vehicle that we've got halfway up the road. That's probably going to be a better option. So you can just wait here for us. Save ourselves a little bit of journey with this. Voron to the Voron defense. Vorons for the Voron god. I don't know if you've ever been in high winds with sand, but if you've got shorts on and you're like on the beach and the wind is like that and the sand is like this stings the bejesus out of your legs and indeed any exposed limbage, skin, any exposed skin. Because it's basically like being sandblasted, which is no fun. Oh, okay. Pull up to the bumper, baby. Get that out, get this out, and throw. And throw. And throw. No, that's not very good. Okay. Yes, you also can go. Any more for any more? I don't think so. Okay. No, that's this and this, and let's continue. We'll just check that everything's okay before we resume service. There's a bit of junk up here. I think we're fine. Famous last words. Dispatch, on you go, lads. Lovely, lovely. Okay, let's get out of your way. Where are we going? I don't recall. I think, oh, maybe through here. Let's check. Oh, it's shrieking in the music track. It's not anything that we've done. What are those things? Oh, just crud on the road. Let's put them even more into the road. Crumbled wall. Oh, look, everybody's... Town? Okay, that's miles away. What crumbled wall is that, Kelly? Oh, this. Oh, are we at level 6? No, not quite. Okay, so what you're suggesting is some kind of bridgement from here to where? What is that? Ooh, what does that achieve exactly? I don't know that it would achieve anything, but we can leave that there, it's fine. Okay, nope. Deliver the object, and deliver the object to where? Okay, because it saves us having to go... go where? Oop, wow, up. Whoa. That's quite steep. But do we have 4 slabbies? No. Does this need to be... could it be shorter? Could we go to the lower level? If we started sort of here, that's only 3, which we do have, but it doesn't really give us any out. How about that apple? Oh, oops. Have I put this in an impossible spot? Kinda. I wonder if that's the secret of my success. So if we went here, oh, we can still do it in 3. Is it worth it to come all this way with 3 beams? Just to save ourselves what sort of journey would have to go down there, around there, and up there. That's not, like, insane. Let's try it with a 1, shall we? Oh, but the object is massive. Okay. Both the objects massive? Or is one a smaller? Yes, it is. Oh, you're having some fun there. Guy, would you like me to kick those out of the way for you? There you go. And there you go. All right. Keep the money coming, please. Thank you. This should be easy enough. Now, I know, of course, that you can take the whole banana. The whole banana. Route failed again, or did you just to get you out of the way? Okay. Hey, look, I think we can try bringing the big kahuna with us. We seem to have the capacity. We are nothing if not capacious. Now, these lads here, are these like, oh no you don't big? Nope. Come on, away. Don't you be rolling back in. Just out of the way, thanks. Nice. Okay. Let's continue. There is a minor obstruction here too. I mean, we could drive around really easily. I don't really feel like... Come on. Okay, so then do we loop around? What's the deal here? We missed the turning. Okay, well, good to know. I got distracted by the destruction. The obstruction, I should say. Excuse me. the way. Come on. Look, if I had brought 3 slabs with me, which in fairness I don't tend to do, actually that's not a very steep decline, actually. Yeah, nudgy, nudgy. Whoa. I understand that it could be a problem if I'm loaded to the 9s. Come on, out of the way. Oop. Lovely. Out of my way. So you're in this bit. I said urine. No, I did it. I did it. Where'd you go? Thank you. All right, let's try with the big one, because that route was not as onerous as I was expecting that it might be. Okay. Hang on, I just need to check something. Oh, I was just curious to check if the stream was viewable on Twitch at 1440. Now my phone suggests that it is, but that doesn't mean that my phone is undeniably the truth of the matter. Okay, it is Stony McStoneface here, so maybe we could make our lives a little bit easier by... Whoa! Thank you, and whoosh! Oh! Feck! Where's the nearest rescue? I don't have one. Well, then do we then bring a rescue truck, or do we... No, that's a bummer. Now, where's the mule? Extremely far away. Where's the EPEC? Next door. Well, that sucks. Bibbles. Now, I don't feel like we do need that. Bridge across there at all, because it's actually going to be quite hard to get in, question mark, because you can just go around. But we are going to have to take the... We're going to have to take the big truck. Hey, look, we can bring... Bring a mule. Nope. Go to the garage. Does it actually have fuel? Or am I just, like, making that up? All right, it's only 900 kilometers away. All right, we'll do this and we'll call it, because it's well past lunchtime. My tummy's grumbling. And if I sit here for much longer, I'm going to have to deploy myself into stand-up mode, and nobody wants that. Okay. So if this, all the junk on the front of the truck here is nothing to do with refueling, or then there's no repair in this game, so it's purely cosmetic, question mark. I mean, it's cool, but it would be infinitely cooler if this did actually have fuel in it, like it looks like it should. Okay, we'll rescue the Voron. Rescue the Voron. Ah, we don't have the Mule Tsar truck, do we? We very much could. We could very much afford it. But I don't want to be just like the Mule T1 company. Hey, there's more to me than my mules, okay? Look at the sad lad here. Okay, you. Let's pick this out of the way for shites and gigs. All right, I'm not sure that we will have the strength to do this. Ooh. Let go. We still have crane access, so let's use the crane to push ourselves up. Question mark. Come on. All right, that's conked out entirely. Well, that was a abject failure on my part, but it did prove that it's a fairly quick journey at least. Yeah. So it has 5-ton lift weight, carries 6 tons. Okay, and by comparison, our old friend the Voron. Oops, the Voron. 5-ton carry weight and 8 tons. So it, yeah, it's more capable. It should stand a better chance of being able to cope with that large deliverable thing. Oh no, I could have just left the mule out there and rescued it with this in a kind of endless tag team of rescue and failure. Come on, we'll have to get this thing done, and then we'll call it a day. Whoop. Whoop. Yep. All right. Hi. Easy, Tiger. But if I spend money on a SAR, I don't use them, because why would you not just use a crane? You don't, or winching anything out of anywhere. Is that going to rob me of some vital tree muncher upgrade? That's the question on everybody's lips. Look how nicely that bridge was aligned. I can't believe how... Oh, I didn't bring slabs. Oh, I decided I didn't need slabs. in my ultimate hubris. Okay, so in the map, these hills look kind of ridiculously steep, but in practice not so much. However, having said that, let's not forget that I just conked badly trying to do this exact thing. Do I really want to move this out of the way? I want to move it over here. Oh no, moving the rock was fine. It was just... Yeah. It was picking up the truck that I failed at. Oh, the rock's kissed. And this kahuni here. Come on. Ah! Come on. Nice. Okay. This and this. Do I need to get this pebble out? Not to stand on the pebble, just to move the pebble. This is a long way around, just to... Okay. Come on. All right, now, the way is clear. Let's test our fortitude. We may not even come down here, because that is a little bit unnecessarily dangereux. Let's get well established. All right, we can lift it. That's a good sign. Can we get it in the trunk, as it were? The lean of it's going to be the issue, isn't it? Can we around and then in and then down? Bad, not bad. A little extra pull and then down. Might be the best we can hope for. Just another little jiggle, maybe. That's a bit off. I just need you to be centered a bit more. But we can try single point hitching. No, that's the only one we're offered. Okay, that's not going to be any good to man or beast. Come on. All right, let's see how we go. I think we should strap it. Okay, now then. Gently, gently. I suppose this is why... do we go low gear even? Look, don't be harping at me. I've got mission crits going on here. Yeah, I'm driving slowly. What of it? Is this too cautious? It's too cautious. We'll use low gear when we're going downhill and stuff. But for this... downhill and stuff. Okay. I wonder if we would tip Hey, look, if this doesn't work, we'll bring out a crane and we'll just lug it up with that. Like an actual crane is what I mean. Come on. Nice, nice. Keep it on the level, Neville. Let's try and avoid too many of these mega pebs. I could have started with the crane, of course. That would have made life a bit easier. Nice, nice. Okay, and then here, there may be a way that's more conducive. Do we pick up the pace? We pick up the pace. Okay. We still... Okay, let's try and keep it steady. Come on. I don't think we have any danger of tipping backwards. It's just off to the right. Maybe pace through the midsection. Oh. Yep. Perfect. Okay. This last little section here. Let's hope it's not too steepy, uphilly, tippy over the backy. It's fine. We've done it. We're hubristically a genius. Tempting fate. Okay. Voron for life, baby. But we're not going to... no, I was going to say we don't have the reach to get over, but I think we can go around the outside like a buffalo girl, which is perfect. Okay. Whoop. Mesdames and Messieurs, the Voron. Let's get stable, baby. Okay, hang on. No, we need to unstrap. All right, let's get properly aligned. Just drag this mofo down. Come on. You can do it. We have actually already done it. We are ingenious. Okay. Out. Packet. Okay. I think we self-congratulatorily chill ourselves here, and we confirm. Yay, the TUS 303 Corellian. A little something, for the effort. Yeah, sure, but for now, that's going to be us. We will hop down to the garage, to the base, sorry. to the shop. Are you going to tell us that the Corellian is out of our... No, we can buy it. It's 40 million. 40,000. By all means, let's buy. Look, a nice little white one. Oh gosh, look how many points we have to get to level 16. Oh, big numbers. Okay, and what was the other thing that we were looking at? Mulching. Did we have a mulch hole? Did we have a mulch hole? I think the only tree muncher that we have, no, tree cutter, we've got a nice one. And a carrier around her, but we've still got the cruddy old root muncher. So if we... This is a good old 5252 classic. Whereas what's the other stump muncher options? 4232, that's obviously inferior. And that's it for stump munching. So this one it shall be. We will complete our collection. All right, and then to the garage, then, and to our lovely new vehicle. There we go. We'll drive it out to some... it's not as nippy as the Jeep, is it? Out to this little ledge here. Whoop. Oh, they're giving us a rusty one for free. That's annoying me now. Come on. Where were we? Here. Okay, this is just here. Have a rusty one. Thank you. Now back to the other one, please. Whoop. And then whoop. All right. Hey, stop. All right, on that lovely note, we're going to call it thank you very much. I'm going to eat. Hope you have a lovely weekend. We'll be back tomorrow with The Long Dark. So take care. Tell the people that you love them. And we will see you upon the next one. Bye. What do I want? This.